Coming up on today's episode of Airborne-Unlimited, Air Race X is on the way. 2023 NAFI King School Scholarship awarded. Retrofits for legacy Kodiaks just keep on coming. Welcome to Airborne Unlimited. I'm your host, Holland Lee. Let's get into today's stories. Air Race X is on the way. As the curtains close on Reno's final air race, another contender may have its eye on ascending to its vacant throne, Air Race X, a conceptually similar but new take on the sport. World champion air racers Matt Hall and Yoshihide Muroya announced a presser revealing their plan to combine traditional air racing with digitized augmented reality to create a World Series of sorts. The real round will follow the Red Bull Air Race World Championship format, which will be partnered up with the digital round. The change is just as much a product of necessity as it is an effort to entice prospective viewers. Yoshihide Muroya said, quote, "There are many elements that must be overcome in order to bring back air racing as we know it. Advances in digital technology have made many things possible that were previously impossible. We decided to start with what we could do while making full use of such technology. I think some fans who have experienced the frenzy of air racing live may feel that digital is not enough for them. I understand this, and we will stop at nothing to bring them the best possible experience. We will continue to evolve step by step, and we hope you will support us." End quote. Coming up after the break, FAA demands zero close calls.
Throughout the globe, Piper Aircraft has hand-selected the very best in company representation, service, and support. From first inquiry to acquisition to product support, Piper Aircraft ownership is seamless and worry-free. Piper Aircraft authorized dealers, factory trained, factory connected.
Skyleader Aircraft offers a lineup of the most powerful, durable, and efficient light sport aircraft in the industry. From trainers to roomy cockpits for long hauls, Skyleader has an aircraft for you. And the best part? They're in your budget. Skyleader's base prices are set low to give you room to customize your aircraft to your needs, desires, and wallet, allowing you to put your money where it matters to you most. Visit flyskyleader.com today to learn about our aircraft, customization options, and chat with the team.
Well, now that Sun and Fun is over, we want to say a big thank you to everyone who took the time to say hello to us and to our team at the King Schools booth and at our talks. It was great to see so many of our customers and pilots having fun at Sun and Fun.
You'll be happy to know that we're still offering you an opportunity to save 23% on any King Schools course. Just use the code word FLY at kingschools.com when you check out.
Welcome back. Now let's take a trip around the patch for some shorter stories. FAA demands zero close calls. Acting FAA Administrator Billy Nolan has set forth that the larger aviation industry must work to address safety concerns following no fewer than 6 serious runway incursions transpired at U.S. airports since the beginning of 2023. Among the most egregious of the aforementioned occurrences were the January 13th near collision of an American Airlines 777-200 and a Delta 737-900 at JFK, and the February 4th near collision of a FedEx 767 and a Southwest Airlines 737 at AUS. MCI Aviation Director to retire after 25 successful years. One short month after launching a vast and lovely new terminal at Kansas City International Airport, the city's aviation director has announced his retirement. Kansas City Aviation Director Pat Klein stated he plans to retire at the end of May 2023, thereby bringing to an end his quarter-century of distinguished service. During his time as director, Mr. Klein oversaw all management, development, operation, and maintenance of both Kansas City International Airport and the municipality's Charles B. Wheeler Downtown Airport. FedEx shrinks schedule following lowered demand. FedEx Express has rolled back on some of its operations to the tune of almost 10%, looking to cut costs amid decreasing demand for freight shipping. The decision was spoken of by CEO Raj Subramaniam during an earnings call, telling investors that the company was parking aircraft and optimizing procedures to slash costs where possible. In the near future, the airline could see increased flights once again as newer, more fuel-efficient aircraft are delivered to replace their older, thirstier jets. Diamond inks deal for Austro-powered DA-42 to UAE training program. Diamond sold another one of its brand new diesel-powered DA-42-6s to the Al Maktoum International Dubai World Central Airport for use under the Emirates National Cadet Pilot Program. Al Maktoum's new twin will be put to work in the multi-engine phase of their training curriculum, doing the same bridging from light singles to larger crew environments like any other commercial training environment. Well, that's it for today's trip around the patch. Let's get back to the rest of the news. 2023 NAFI King School Scholarship awarded. John King meant no offense when he said of Tracy Atobatele, "You are not normal." In point of fact, Mr. King's words were intended as high praise for the winner of the 2023 National Association of Flight Instructors and King School Scholarship. Valued at over $18,000, the annual scholarship includes a $5,000 stipend and access to King School's entire range of instructional materials and videos. The initiative aims to further the career of an aspiring or already working flight instructor. What impressed John and Martha King about Ms. Atobatele was both the variety of her accomplishments and her unusual entrepreneurial initiative. The youngest of 4 children, Tracy Atobatele was born in a suburb of Lagos, the former Nigerian capital, and among the world's most infamously lawless and dangerous cities. When she was 8, Tracy and her father watched a TV segment about a young female pilot. Tracy asked her father, "Why do you admire her so much?" And he replied, "Her job is very important." Her father's answer made a profound and lasting impression on the young Atobatele. In Western Africa, professional success was a dream to which not many women could aspire. Nevertheless, Tracy has resolved to succeed regardless the effort or cost required. And after these messages, retrofits for legacy Kodiaks just keep on coming.
Unbridled passion, unequaled performance, unlimited possibilities.
Hartzell Aviation, you are cleared for takeoff.
Introducing Hartzell Aviation, leading general aviation companies united by the Hartzell guiding principle of built on honor, a commitment to uphold the highest standards in quality, performance, and support. Hartzell Propeller, Hartzell Engine Tech, Hartzell Aerospace Welding. We are Hartzell Aviation.
Now boarding at hartzellaviation.com.
Are you tired of tucking your phone under your headset to make a call and having cords and adapters strewn about the cockpit? Experience wireless cell phone communications and your personal music with Pilot Communications BlueLink 2. BlueLink 2 gives you a wearable link to 2 Bluetooth-enabled devices at the same time and can even control your phone and music. Use BlueLink 2 with your existing headset or a Pilot Communications headset from pilot-usa.com.
Welcome back. Retrofits for legacy Kodiaks just keep on coming. Dyer's series of announcements at Sun 'n Fun 2023 continued through the event, with even more attention paid to previous iterations of the Kodiak 100. Early on, the company announced a 5-bladed quieter propeller retrofit for Series 1, 2, and 3 of the Kodiak 100. That attention to working birds already in service continued with the addition of a modernized flight deck upgrade, replacing the now aging G1000 glass panel avionics with the more modern G1000 NXI. While the primary functions overlap, the newer NXI sports additional processing and rendering power for faster boot and less lag in daily operation, in addition to a bevy of little niceties that make single-pilot operation safer, easier, and more consistent. New NXIs feature runway monitoring technology, a geographical map overlay within the HSI, visual approach capability for autopilot-coupled glide paths, and wireless cockpit connectivity to communicate with EFBs and update databases. Nicolas Chabert, the senior vice president of Dyer's aircraft division, said, quote, "Bringing the modern G1000 NXI integrated flight deck to the Kodiak 100 is fully aligned with Dyer's strategy," end quote. Dyer expects the first kits to ship sometime in the third quarter of 2023, with a recommended price just a stitch under $63,000. And that's our show for today. You can catch episodes of Airborne on YouTube, Roku, or Fire TV. Just search for Aero-News or Airborne, and don't forget to follow us on social media. Thanks for watching!